Oklahoma City Thunder went from dead last to deadly fast. A team that was once gutted after trading away Russell Westbrook and Paul George is now NBA champions without buying stars or waiting forever. So, how did OKC flip the script? Let's talk about the people, the picks, and the plan that turned a rebuild into a real contender for many years to come. Let's take it back to 2019. The Thunder blew it all up. Paul George was traded to the Clippers. Westbrook was shipped to Houston. The Big Three era of Russ, KD, and Harden was long gone, and the franchise had officially entered rebuild mode. But that's when Sam Presti got to work. Presti didn't just trade his stars, he stockpiled an arsenal of picks. He ended up with 38 draft picks spread across multiple years. But here's the thing, he wasn't just hoarding them, he had a vision. He wasn't trying to tank every year. He was building a team that can play positionless basketball, switch everything, space the floor, and dominate with high IQ, high effort guys. The culture was being rebuilt from scratch. And the face of that rebuild? None other than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA, the MVP. The Thunder got him in the Paul George deal, and now he's the MVP. But the magic didn't stop with Shai. The front office nailed pick after pick. Then they sold Jalen Williams, J-Dub, at 12th overall. That kid plays like a vet already, and he's only scratching the surface. Then there's Chet Holmgren, a 7-footer who protects the rim like he's seasoned big but shoots like a wing. After missing his rookie season with a foot injury, Chet came back strong and gave OKC the kind of two-way force every team dreams about, and he fits perfectly next to Shai and J-Dub, from a core that is already proven they can win now. And let's not forget the guy pulling the strings on the court, head coach Mark Daigneault. He stepped into the head role in 2020, and from day one, it was clear he wasn't coaching for losses. He emphasized ball movement, defensive versatility, and accountability. He made the young guys better and built a system where everyone could thrive. And now, that system is a problem for the rest of the league. Behind the scenes, the Thunder invest in one of the best development staffs in the NBA. Their player development team is elite, from refining J-Dub's handle to adding strength and control to everyone's game, and keeping Chet's body healthy and NBA ready. This group does the dirty work that wins playoffs. Guys don't get just minutes in OKC, they get better. This wasn't just a rebuild, this is a full-on reprogramming of the organization. Will Dawkins, a key front office guy before heading to Washington, helped shape the draft strategy. Donnie Strack, the VP of Medical, handled Chet's rehab like a long-term investment, not a short-term patch. Everyone in that building was on the same page, and the results are showing. So, what's next? Thunder are already ahead of schedule. They got cap space, but they got more draft capital. And they got one of the youngest scorers in the league. And they're winning now. What they might need to take the final step. Maybe a stretch forward or veteran big to anchor the playoffs. Maybe more playoff experience for the young guns. But the foundation is already set. The championship window is cracked open, and it might not close for a decade. Or more. The Oklahoma City Thunder didn't tank the race to the top. They built it brick by brick. Smart scouting, elite development, and complete trust in the process. From Shai to Chet, from Daigneault to Presti, this is what modern NBA rebuild is supposed to look like. This is A2 Sports. Smash that like, hit subscribe, and thank you so much for watching today's video.